Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com, where we talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. So, welcome to today's cryptocurrency portfolio update. Something I've been doing for a while now, updating cryptocurrency portfolio on a daily, regular basis anyway. So, now before I get started, make sure you stay to the end of this video, because after the update, I'm going to talk about something very important. And also understand that I'm not offering financial advice here. It's not a financial advice video, so make sure I'm not a financial planner or advisor. So make sure you do your own due diligence, your own research. Also understand that all investing can be risky, so do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. So, so this is the spreadsheet I've been up to. I've actually done my update already, but I've got to document it, so I thought I'd document it. It came from this page here. I'm not sure, the figures may have changed slightly. So let's see, they've changed. 63, altcoins are 63. So this portfolio consists of one Bitcoin and several altcoins, and that's the total at the top. And right now there's a lot of Bitcoin dominance against the altcoins. But anyway, the altcoin total is 63,552, 2023. Let's see what it was. Let's see if it's changed. It's changed slightly. Just update it. 52.23. 52.23. And the totals was 92,546. 26. See, this updates every 10 minutes. So 546.26. 546.26. 546.26. Okay. But still the results the same. You know, altcoins are down 3,734. Bitcoin is down 1,770. 1,779. And the total portfolio is down 5,513. So that's that. I'll correct the time to this. Right. That's the time. Okay. So that's that update. Now let's move over to what I really want to talk about. I'm talking about Bitcoin bottoming. Okay, the bottom of we're definitely in a bear trend, as you know. And a while ago, I talked about Ethereum in the last video. But I want to talk about Bitcoins. We talked about on this channel, you would have seen videos earlier this year talking about the one-day death cross. And we talked about the two-day death cross. Very few people talk about the two-day death cross. Then we talked about the three-day death cross. Even fewer people, if any, fewer people talk about the three-day death cross. And even more rare is the four-day death cross. Okay. Now the four-day death cross is interesting because it kind of tells you when the market, what we use this for to see when the market has bottomed, has reached the bottom. Although there's another technique I could also use as well to see when the market bottoms, but it's only happened 2 times before. And if we go back, we had one in 2019, 29th of January 2019. Boy, I wish I knew this information back then. And one before that was, I believe, 2015, February 2015. But the interesting thing about the four-day death cross, it happens after the market has bottomed. Okay, so you can see that, you know, the market came down, was using this 50-day or 50 weeks, shall we say, at the green line as a resistance, broke through the red line, and it bottomed here. Okay, and then we had the death cross a certain amount of time later. The same thing as in 2019. The Bitcoin used the green line as resistance, and then got rejected from the green line, came down, crashed through the red line, and bottomed here. And then we had the 4-day death cross. But the interesting thing about the 4-day death cross, what we're really looking at is how much time lapsed between the bottom of the market and the death cross, and use that to kind of calculate what the bottom of the market would be now. So, for example, the bottom of the market, the death cross was, the death cross was 22nd of February, but the bottom of the market was about approximately 40 days before that. So 40 days before the 22nd of February 2015, that is when the bottom of the market was. Okay, which is in this case. And we go forward again to the next 4-day death cross. What we've got here is death cross here. This death cross happened on the 29th of 29th, 23rd, 29th. I think I would say 29th of February. But the market bottomed here. Let's just look at that. 45 days. Okay, so 45 days before the actual 4-day death cross, the market bottomed, hit the bottom, hit the lowest point. Okay, and the good thing about this particular, strategy I'm using right now is that what I like about this particular indicator is that it has a projection of where the next death cross, 4-day death cross will be. Okay, and it's likely to be. Now it can change. If the price drops steeper, it can go and faster. It will move closer. If the price rises a little bit, it will or go sideways. It will go out a little bit more. But at the moment, the actual is scheduled to be on the 5th of August, 2022. So let's look at roughly 40 days, 45 days, or thereabouts. So if we look at 45 days, let's say 40. So the first 40 to 45. So we're really talking about end of June to possibly 45. 22nd. So between 22nd of June to the end of June. So between the 22nd of June, 40 days on 50, 44-ish, around that time, 26th, 27th, I say from the 25th of June to the end of June, the market could reach a bottom. It could hit, the lowest level it's going to reach. And then after that reaches the bottom, then the bull market runs. The bull market begins. The next bull run begins. Okay, it could be a mini bull market, but certainly after it hits the bottom, then it's going to start holding the green line as support. So that's that's a very interesting thing for you to get prepared and, your strategy, position yourself accordingly. Again, it's not financial advice, but it's good to know which way the markets are going and roughly when. Okay, so between now and then, we could get a a mini rally where the price goes up slightly, but don't be fooled, it's going to bottom. It's going to hit the bottom. We haven't hit the bottom yet. And another method I have, and then it's going to reach the bottom, which will be approximately 40 to 45 days before the actual death cross, 4-day death cross. Stop share. I want to find. Here's another example that I use, and this has got the 50, 100, and 200 week moving average. Now this is a week moving average, and what we're looking for, what I've seen in the past, is that when the 50-week moving average goes over the 200, over the 100-week moving average, we generally get a bottom. Okay, and again, it was here again. So the last one was back in this was February 18th, 2019. This one here was April 5th. So April the 20th, 2015, when the 50-week moving average crosses the 100-week moving average. We normally get it bottoming on here. Now we could wick below. There could be a wick that goes below, but generally the bottom level is on this red line here, which is the 200-week moving average. But it normally coincides with the cross of the 100-week and the 50-week. So where are we today? These are just, these don't mean anything. I just drew these projections. It can go sharper. You know, these can be moved. I put these here as projections. So, but this could, when this crosses the yellow line, which it could do anytime from, you know, from now, what are we at, the 7th of June? So it could do this between now and the end of the month. They're actually moving towards a cross, and it only takes a sharp downward of movement to bring this down even further. If they cross, you know, somewhere, you know, we should be roughly at the bottom of the market. Now, again, we could wick down. That's the thing. There could be a wick that comes down all the way to you know, down to 14. We don't know. So I don't know where you know, where this is going to actually be. We shall see. You know, like I said, this can wick down. These can cross much earlier, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, this will cross much earlier. So the earlier they cross, the earlier we get the bottom of the market. And then, you know, but understand, this is a buyer's market. This is the time to buy dollar cost average and DCA into Bitcoin and altcoins, Bitcoin and Ethereum especially. Okay, so, but like I said, the 4-day death cross is something that very few people talk about, and it's not that it's going to drop at the death cross. The market would usually reaches the bottom before the 4-day death cross, about 40 to 45 days. Maybe 40 to 50 days. So it could even happen earlier in June, maybe, you know, even if it's 50 days before the death cross. Well, that depends on where the death cross actually happens. Like I said, death cross can vary, 40, 50 days. It could be 18th of June. It could be 30th of June. Somewhere between, you know, the 18th of June and the 30th of June, the market could reach the lowest point. So I hope you'll position yourself and take advantage of it. By the way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this channel if you like this content. And also visit our website on IamWealthyandRich.com and sign up to our mindset, get the right mindset and investment strategy now, free. And you can watch these other previous videos as well. But get your millionaire mindset in place and be prepared to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity, because you won't see it again. Going forward 2, 3, 4 years, you'll wish you took advantage of an opportunity this way, or that happened at this time. But thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.